Here we are in Lyndhurst, New Jersey, 25 minutes away from our home in Montclair. You can see New York City just outside of the horizon here. And we have a chance to go 3-0. I wasn't even born the last time Montclair High went 3-0. And yet, all I can think about is what's happening 2 miles across the Hackensack River. Our opponents for next week are playing Hoboken.
Hey, we're right across from New York City, and we've got SNY covering the game tonight. Look, guys, this is our world, and they're just living in it. We played Hoboken last year. They like to act tough. That's all right. If these girls want to get rough and scratch, let's show them a good time.
And here's the man of the hour, Andy Shepard, who has finally narrowed down his choice of schools to a top 12. That's our SNY question of the night. Where do you think Shepard should end up going, and where will he actually go? Leave a comment in the social section. We've got Lakewood and Hoboken coming up. Let's go. Alright, not exactly the start I wanted to get off to. And here comes our first look at this Lakewood offense powered by Andy Shepard, the high-octane quarterback, probably the most electrifying player in all of the country. They come out in the I formation with 2 wide and play action. He's looking right, rolling. Finds a man down the middle of the field for a huge gain as he stopped at the 48-yard line. We'll call it a gain of 26 on the opening play of the drive. Here we come again in the I formation again. 2 wide, split to both sides. On play action, stepping up, looking, fires over the middle. Another huge gain. Shotgun formation with split backs. He has 3 wide.
Hike!
Takes the snap. Standing in the pocket, looking. All the time in the world, he steps up as he feels the pressure. And rolls forward for a quick gain of 9 yards. Wide receiver coming in motion on the top left of your screen. Shepard takes the snap from the single back. Quickly flares it out to his halfback. Lyndhurst might be the most physical opponent we face all year. But that doesn't mean we don't go down without a fight. After we went 3 and out, they got a first down, and then we kicked them off the field. This is what we're going to have to do if we expect to beat Lakewood. Back. Single back formation, 3 wide. Shepard 7-step drop, stepping up, looking, unleashing downfield, deep ball, got his man, touchdown Lakewood.
Too easy.
And this Hoboken crowd is absolutely stunned. We come back on offense, and we just do the same thing. Run it to the outside, can't get the edge. Run it to the outside, still can't get the edge. Run it to the outside again, it just can't find the edge. The offense sputters and we turn it over on downs, going for it on 4th. No incompletions yet this game. Shepard drops back, pump fakes, looking. Quickly finds his tight end over the middle. And if they score here, it might as well be over. I formation with 2 wideouts to his left-hand side. He's going to roll out to his left. Looking. Here comes the pressure. Hit as he throws. Finds his tight end over the middle. Touchdown. Lakewood 20-0. See it here on replay. As he rolls out to the left, he backpedals, starts to move up to the line of scrimmage, and throws an absolute strike as he gets pummeled to the ground. Another touchdown for Lakewood as they go up 21-0. As the game moved on, I realized just how physical of a game this was going to be. Even when I could get a hit on a guy, I couldn't bring him down on my own. But realizing the level of intensity and just how hard of a game this was going to be raised my level of play. And when we got back on offense, I felt like I could do anything. I finally felt myself being able to break tackles, get decent gains, and even in the passing game, I felt like I could make a difference. And specifically on this drive, I felt like we had the momentum and that we were going to finally score and break the tie. And just like that, our momentum went away on one bad play, and the drive stalled, and we came away with nothing. 3rd down and 10 now for Lakewood. This is the longest conversion they've needed from 3rd down all day. They're going to come out in the shotgun with 4 wide. They're overloading the left-hand side on
88
defense.
Spears! 88
Shepard sees
Spears!
it, makes a change.
Hike.
Looking. He's got a man wide open down the left-hand side. Got him!
Got it!
10-5, touchdown. This phenomenal stat line for today. 237 yards on 9 of 11 passing and 3 touchdowns. Shepard comes out again, this time in the shotgun with 2 in the backfield, 3 wide. Takes a quick bounce as he takes the snap. Fires towards the sideline at the 40-yard line, and his wide receiver still has room. He has separation, flying down the 20. 10, touchdown, Lakewood. Here's how it happened. It's all about Shepard's timing here. Watch him throw this ball just as soon as the wide receiver breaks off the route. Because of that, the DB can't react enough in time. Because of perfect placement and perfect timing, Shepard turns a simple out-of-bounds play into a touchdown. It's not even the second half yet, and I already feel exhausted. I'm overshooting guys that I should already have dead to right in the backfield. And now they're running their hurry-up offense. And I can't keep up because I'm still too tired from running. But on 3rd and 5, I'm able to get a stop before they reach the first down marker. But it was all of no avail. On 4th and 1, they were able to get just enough to pick up the first down. We stayed on the field. Luckily, the clock was on our side, and our defense held strong, and we were able to hold them to just a field goal going into halftime.
They're not even on our level. They can't hang with us.
The Hoboken defense never allowed a point in its first 3 games. In the first half, they've allowed 35 as Lakewood comes back out, this time in the single back 2 wide. Shepard takes the snap, looking. Oh, what a beautiful double move by the tight end who's wide open down the middle. Another touchdown for Lakewood. 6 for 6 on their possessions. Let's see if they make it 7 here.
Hike.
Shepard on play action. Here comes the pressure. Shoves the defensive end off of him. What strength by Shepard as he scrambles. Hoboken just permanently made Commander Shepard's highlight reel. And the first defensive play that we had in the 3rd quarter is one that I would never want on my highlight reel. I let the receiver get behind me, and he burned me for a touchdown. And I got upset and a little defeated. I came back to the sideline, and Coach looked at me and said, "That's not the man that I made my captain. I don't know who that is out there, but that is not my captain." I immediately came back out on offense, and I realized that I needed to change my mindset. I couldn't worry about what was happening next week. I couldn't worry about Lakewood. We're down 10-0 right now in the 3rd quarter. And I made it known that I was not going to be denied on this drive. It was the hardest I ran the entire game. I ran through shoestring tackles, would-be defenders, didn't matter. They needed to get out of my way because I made sure that we were not going to get away from this drive without scoring 7. And once we got inside the red zone, Lakewood was a complete distant memory because I had business here that I needed to take care of. And here was the final touchdown of the game. This one was an 11-yard strike from Shepard to his tight end. As you'll see here, Shepard just barking out some calls before he takes the snap. And there's his tight end on a quick slant over the middle to put this game at its final score, 49-10. No doubt, player of the game, Andy Shepard, 17 of 21, 441 yards, and 6 touchdowns. Once again, more touchdowns than incompletions in this game. For post-game analysis and for more scores around high school football, join us in 5 minutes for the SNY post-game. And after we got to stop on defense, I became a non-factor all of a sudden. Lyndhurst was keying in on the run, and I couldn't get anything. So we turned to our quarterback, Matt Howard, and he had to start making plays for us. And I realized that I would just have to do my part in the passing game. Run my routes, get open, get upfield immediately, get the first down so we could stop the clock. And then on this play, I thought we lost it all. I thought the game was over. There was our chance of going 3-0. They made the pick, but an offside penalty saved us. After that near disaster, we went right back to the run, and Lyndhurst still wasn't giving us anything. So back to the pass we went, and he found me open on the right-hand side. And I got down all the way inside the 20-yard line. And then we ran the play again. And I thought for sure that the game would be over. And I misread my route. And on 3rd and 10, we couldn't convert. We just got just shy of a first down. And we were forced to kick a field goal, which sent the game into overtime. In overtime, we got the choice to call heads or tails. We called heads, and we won the toss. We decided to go on defense first. And it was the most dominant we've ever played on defense. And we said, coming straight out to the field, we're not letting them get a yard. And we stopped everything from the pass game to their run game. And on 3rd and 12, we almost came that close to getting a pick six. We forced them to kick a field goal. And when we came in for the rush, I couldn't hear anything. But I knew right away that even though I wasn't seeing the ball, he missed it. I was so excited just to get back on offense. And on the first play, I could have swore I had it. If I just had enough speed, I would have beaten that man and we would have scored. I felt bad because I knew Lyndhurst would key in on the run afterwards. We tried to get a little tricky and run out of the Wildcat. Unfortunately, they were ready for it, and they stuffed me 2 yards behind the line of scrimmage. But it still felt like I was going to make the decisive play, and I thought that I had the chance to redeem myself, and instead, the ball almost got picked off in the end zone. I sat at the sideline and I watched as we put the game in the kicker's hand. And when the ball sailed through the uprights, all the pressure of the world finally fell off my shoulder. I was so glad that we just won. 13-10. It's finally over. It was my best performance ever. I played really weak in the secondary, but I made up for it on offense. And more importantly, I made it up to my team and to my coach. My dad came up to me after the game and he hugged me. And he put 5 envelopes in my hand. And I quickly looked through them. 2 of them were scholarship offers. One from the University of Buffalo, the other from UMass. They were both offers to play free safety for them. But the one that I was most excited about was just an interest letter from Boston College. Boston College is one of the best academic schools in the country, and they're big competition in the ACC. My dream is finally starting to be realized, and they want me to play running back. But more importantly, we have the game of our lives next week, and I can finally focus on Lakewood.